you could consult on my VTuber headgear project when I finally get back to that.
I don't know what that is, honestly.
Oh, I'm making like a sort of a wearable device to track some things that are hard to track just with cameras.
Oh, you mean like motion tracking?
Not just motion.
Or
so, temperature, pulse, etc. Sweatiness. Tears, which I have a thing for, which I can explain at some point. You know, stuff like that.
Wait, hold on. Tear tracking?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Wouldn't that make it... so you have to actually cry?
Yeah, to track if I cry or not. And I wanted to put prox sensors on the shoulders, and then I could just, obviously using the difference between them, to detect shrugging. Because right now my shrugging is detected with camera, and it's not that good. It's not that good. Mm-hmm. So, you know, I want to do that better.
Yep. I mean, using sensors to track crying is something that I never expected I would have heard, ever. Isn't that a bit too much effort, though?
No, it's really easy. So basically, you just have an arm that rests against the face, mm-hmm. right? And then you would have two contacts on it, and if those contacts are connected, it's by a tear.
That does not seem that...
What else would connect them?
Hold on. Well, there's nothing else that would connect them, but that means the tear would have to follow, you know... You just have to find where your tear channel on your face, basically.
No, because it would sweep all the way across my cheek. So it would rest all the way against my cheek, and that's the only place tears go.
That doesn't seem comfortable.
Yeah, whatever,
that's fair,
man. We suffer for the art.
Comfortable. That doesn't seem that comfortable. For like the one time you're gonna cry, like once per month or once every 2 or 3 months, it doesn't sound comfortable to do that every day.
You underestimate how often I cry.
I might. I don't know how often you cry.
If you touched it with your finger, would that make you cry? Well, yes, but why would I touch it with my finger?
What if you have an itch or something, you just want to scratch your face?
Then I can explain to chat, if this accidentally triggers my tears for a second, I'm just scratching my cheek. And then that's fine. So yeah, okay. I'm using GSR for sweatiness, but that's going to be 2 contacts on the forehead. So I'm not going to be using GSR for tears because again, sweat could trigger it. The reason why I'm doing this arm design is that it's in a place where sweat doesn't often bead and drip. And also I'm rarely like sweating to the point where it's beading and dripping, but this would only detect a liquid that was like beading and dripping like tears do. So that's why I'm not using GSR for tears, because it would, I think, detect sweat. So yeah.
I'm flabbergasted here. I don't know the context of any of this.
I love VTubing. I love YouTubers. I love to be a VTuber. Okay, let's go raid server.